Yo, homies, as always, man, thank you guys so much for clicking on the video. Look, I just want to let you guys know, someone is always battling something mentally. Be sure to take care of your mental state. Make sure you are okay before you put everybody else's needs before your own. Okay, so we back with the foolishness, homies. So listen, as always, you guys know what I want. I want to hear from you guys in the comment section on how you guys doing today. Much love. Hope you guys are doing good. Now, look, I want to go over this topic. I've been looking at Reddit. I've been talking to a couple different people. I've been talking to people at DE and looking into Warframe, Twitter, the responses, everything that's been going on, just to see if everything is adding up. And the same thing keeps coming up. And what I've noticed is Warframe's biggest problem that they're facing right now is trying to please the community, but the community isn't trying to be pleased, but the community is yet fighting that there's no content. But when Warframe gives us content, then the community pushes against it. It's kind of up and down battle, and I'm gonna tell you guys what I mean. All right, so look, it's weird, right? Look, I'm gonna give you guys this quick timeline breakdown so we can fast forward to where we are. A couple months back, we had the no content resolved, right? It was the hot topic. Everybody was talking about it. Then you had a few people that was like, oh no, the content's fine. You're just rushing through it too fast, right? Blah, blah, blah. Then you had the point to where everybody kind of banded together and was like, yeah, there's no content. It's kind of dry right now, right? Now we're at the point of Nightwave. DE came out, dropped Nightwave, like, you know what I'm saying, a hot beat from Dr. Dre, and it sounded kind of fire. So everybody's in the club dancing to Nightwave right now, but there's some people that's outside the club that can't get in, and they're pretty upset. Why? They don't have the time, right? And I feel like DE's biggest issue has always been trying to please the entire community because, one, you got this community over here that plays The Sims 4. You got the Sims 4 community over here. Then over here, you got the Powerpuff Girls community, the very sensitive side of the community, the Neja mains, the people that's just like want to color and think about the hair follicles and all of that good old jazz of fashion frame. Then over here, you got the people that play Street Fighter 5 and want to beat things up and they're looking for tryhardness while playing Apex. It's just so many different groups of people in Warframe, right? And you can't please everybody, and I get that. The Nightwave that DE has came out with, I'm definitely going to give them their props. I'm definitely loving the encouragement that they're doing to pushing out content while these other games are out, and I think it's fantastic, right? I think that's dope. We always got to give credit to where credit is due. Now, this is where I'm at. The point of what's going on all through DE's Twitter, all through Reddit, is they want to get rid of Nightwave or have it to where Nightwave is there, but get the old alerts back. Now, I'm not going to lie. I feel like that's disrespectful. I feel like it's disrespectful because of all the hard work that they actually put into Nightwave. And I think Nightwave's a good system. A system that can actually be grown up on. You can make it better all the way through. The old alerts were trash. I don't know who made it, but it was good for like 2013. It was good for back then. But old alerts, 4 years straight, they really didn't change. So people are saying they did a lot more with the old alerts because they weren't forced to play it for so long. Now, I got a simple question. You guys know I'm a simple guy. I ask the real questions out here. What were you doing on the old alerts? Yeah, like it's crickets in here. I really want to know, what were you doing on the same 4-year alerts that repeated the same exact stupid thing that needed to be changed and it was just completely El Garbo? I feel like there's people out there that just legit, they're trying just to fight back against certain things. So people are asking for the old alerts back. So for everybody out there who are asking for the old alerts back, hold on one second. Hold up, let me just measure the circumference of my hand in your face. 1 second. Did you ever ask for the old alerts back? They were trash. The old alerts was garbo. DE do not change back to the old alerts. So where I'm at right now, okay, so from what I'm seeing and just kind of where it's at, kind of humor me a bit, right? Humor me, right? Where I'm at right now is I'm feeling like this game is always going to be what this game is at its core, right? Like, DE wants to make tougher content, but it's so many twinkle toes, soft lotion back skin people out there that don't want it because For some reason, they argue to say that they don't have the time to spend in a mission for 1 hour. DE, why are you forcing me to have friends? DE, it's crazy. I can't do this thing solo. I'm not gonna lie, it could be solo. But I just feel like this is probably like one of the most crybaby-ish communities I've seen in a very long time that just really fights against progression. I feel like it's at the point right now to where they're so used to things that they think that their voice is what DE needs to listen to and not the entire community as a whole. Like, my whole thing is, if everybody's voting on it, then we all to blame, okay? But if you're listening to just a percentage, I would say a percentage of people, then that's not really fair. You know what I'm saying? And the game has shown for the past 6 years that it's been catered to this one side of the community. Now, don't really give me this sweet baby back rib excuse of, well, these are the players that are playing and these players come in and spend money and keep the lights on here at DE. Yes, that's my old person's voice because it's a freaking old excuse. Listen, I feel like this community really holds itself back from progression. And the progression system is, once you actually pay attention to what these players are asking for, right? Pay attention to it. At first, DE was never being pushed. The community was just okay with DE being mad lazy. DE was so lazy, right? Now, the community wants DE to be pushed, and DE being pushed is showing that they can actually step up to the free throw line and hit it in the fourth quarter. So that's dope. I'm looking at that and I'm like, all right. But then the community, once they start getting closer to winning the game, they're like, whoa. Bring this thing into overtime. We don't want to win right now. No, why don't you want to win right now? What's the problem? Why do you guys want to go backwards? And I'm not going to lie to you. There's a lot of brain dead people out there that really say some stupid things, YouTubers included. They really say some foul things. Like, I just be sitting back and I be in my own little world just really listening to people talk. And I just be like, wow. That goes for YouTubers too. And the things that they complain about isn't really what's important. The problem in Warframe, like I've been saying right now, it's not the content. It's not the content. I've said it's been the content, but I've also always said the content suffers because of the community, fams. The community in Warframe really hurts the game because people can't come up with universal ideas for everybody. Because even if you come up with a everybody gets a piece of the pie type of idea, no, well, I don't want that slice of the pie. Why does he get that slice of the pie? Bro, just eat the pie. Gotta hate pie. I'm just saying. But look, the community, even if DE makes a universal thing for everybody, and you don't have to do it, they still find a way to complain. And I look at this community and I just think to myself, like, y'all are grown, like super grown. Warframe has a very adult type of community. It's a lot of older people that play Warframe, like adults, 20s and up. Like, you guys are just so weird. They can never come to an understanding, but they're always emotional about something that's going on. And I feel like, and this is what I wanted to ask you guys, I don't feel like Warframe will ever hit that growth level because the community holds them back so much. And it's very annoying to see. And that's why you guys know I always speak up on certain things, because I don't feel like DE should be criticized for Nightwave. I feel like there is ways to actually improve it. And that's all you need. You only need a good blueprint. And they have a good blueprint. And the good thing is, once you have that blueprint, you can expand upon layers on how to make it better. But one of the biggest issues on why I feel like it's always been the community is because DE listens to the community and they will hold back on things that they're doing just because if they feel like the community don't like it, if they feel like the community isn't pleased, they'll pull back on their creative value just to find out what the community wants. And they start to hit a standstill. And that standstill turns into no content, which then hurts the entire community just because you got a whole bunch of weirdos that don't really know what they want. You got these Dora the Explorer guys over here that are like, DE, can you please fix the texture of my operator hair, please? 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 Please, God, get out of my ears. I'm just saying, some of the things that this community fights over and look forward to, DE ain't big enough for that. We need to really get to a point to where we agree and we can really get to that understanding, because they're being tugged in too many different ways, and I feel for them. And from when I talk to them and when it sounds like they're losing their motivation because they don't know which direction to go to next, I look at it and I'm like, well, dang, man, that's not really fair, because when you're doing good, I like to give you your credit. And when you're doing bad, I like to tell you that you really messed up. But I don't think it's fair for a community to actually make your life so difficult whenever you're actually putting out the content. You know what I'm saying? So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for clicking on the video. Thank you guys so much for the love and the support. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. And also follow me over on Twitter, guys. We're going to be doing... I'm doing the Devil May Cry giveaway, and then oh god, I'm gonna butcher the name. Please forgive me. Don't attack me in the comment section, please. I'm sorry ahead of time. Shikiro, the new game that's coming out March 22nd. I'm doing a giveaway for that on Twitter as well. Follow me over on Twitter if you guys want to be included. Thank you guys. Have an amazing day. All right, homies. So look, quick story time, right? I'm always going to Target. That's just my thing. So look, I'm walking into Target. I'm outside walking into Target, and there's this random dude walking beside me. So there's this really beautiful girl coming up. I'm not gonna lie, she looks good. So this dude hurries up and goes up to her and was like, yo, you're beautiful. And she's like, thank you. And he was like, hold on 1 second. A beautiful woman like you shouldn't have to get the door by herself. So he goes up to the Target door. Here's the thing. Target doors automatically opens up for themselves, right? Soon as you step on that little carpet, the door is going to trigger motion sense and it's going to open. He says, hold on, you shouldn't have to get the door by yourself. Let me go over here and get the door for you. He goes up, steps on the little black carpet and let the door open and lets her walk in. And she said, thank you. I said, oh my God, cringe level over 1,000. I'm mad that she said thank you and didn't say you're weird. And I'm mad at him because he made every dude look bad in the freaking existence of all mankind. And I just said to myself, what is going on? What a simp. God, that ruined my day, bro. I had to put that on my Twitter. It's a video on my Twitter. I had to drop that. It's like, freaking simps out here. You're going to go, woo. All right, later, guys.